Hello everybody, my name is InkEyes. How are you doing? Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to GoNNER. So today's episode is going to be, first of all, about how to unlock the float head or the glide head. I call it the glide head or the gliding head or whatever. And then after that I want to talk about the game itself and some of its more core and basic mechanisms and the point of the game. Because I feel like a lot of YouTubers are playing it right now, and other people now that it's going to be officially released, but I feel like people don't actually understand exactly what they're supposed to do in the game and what they're doing and what they're capable of doing. So for the first part of the video, for the sake of simplicity, I'm actually going to use the floaty head or the glidey head to show you how to get to it, because it's going to be easier. As you can see, once you hold A in mid-air, you glide down. You don't float. I mean, the dictionary definition of float, you know, you don't go down, but you float, you glide, you whatever. We're gonna take a gun. It doesn't matter which gun. I'll take the shotgun. Take the fin. Alright. So what do you need to do to get the float head or the glide head? You just need to get to level 3. This is the first level. And after you get to level 3, you want to completely clear the stage. You want to complete it. You want to clear it. And once level 3 is cleared, you'll get a new cat. A brand new long cat, or tube cat, or cat tube, or whatever you want to call them. Cat heads. Or if they are cats or whatever. Another one will appear. It may not be like directly next to you or near you. It might not even be on screen, but if you go back toward the beginning of the level, you will definitely find it. So this is the third level. We're gonna clear everybody, and this is where you get one chance to go to the secret area after you clear all the enemies in this third room. And this game is procedurally generated, so I don't mean like this third room, like I mean the third room. In this case, this is our third room, if that makes any sense. And we're very near accomplishing that. Oh, excuse me. Come on. Yeah. And the second cat should be somewhere. So it's not here. Can I take this without? I don't care about that reload. All right. So it's not near us. Obviously, it's a good example. We need to go. Oh wait, we actually have another enemy left. My bad. Oh my god. Can you not embarrass me on my tutorial? Oh, there you go. Okay. So here it is. Here's the second cat. It just pops up. It may be like all the way toward the beginning of the level. It's random, but it pops up. When you go in here, at first glance, and the first few times that you were here, you're probably thinking, oh yeah, you know, kill as many enemies to get points and collect as many floating coins, the blue coins, the chips, in air as you can, and then get out of here, because on the bottom of it is a cat face that follows you, and as soon as you fall down all the way to the bottom, it swallows you, and you don't have a choice but to exit. There's a trick here to kind of actually just like, you know, explore the bottom of this pit, and it is I suggest people doing that once they get here, because you're gonna get a lot more treasures. They're like hidden treasures on the bottom. This is a trick to it. So let me first show you. So what you need to do is you need before you have this floating head or this gliding head, you first need to, using a regular head, traverse this giant gap. And once you get to the other side of this place, you can get to this head. And the difficulty comes from how you bounce across this using all these floating enemies, and that's the whole point. You want to jump on these enemies like Mario, jump your way across this giant chasm. But I'm just gonna cheat right now and get to the other side, just so. Oh, it's just super dangerous, and I basically couldn't. But I think you saw what was there. And here I'm gonna pause the video and get there again for you guys to see. I'll be right back. Alright, here's the second cat. And my second chance to show you guys what you're supposed to do. Let me just clear the gap a little bit. Fire random shots, and here we go. Floating away. There we go. Must you make it so difficult? Alright, anyway, so over here, instead of this regular head on this headstand, or, you know, body, or whatever you want to call it, will be the floaty head that just fell down. And the trick to exploring down there is to actually get hit midair and fall down to the bottom of the pit when you take a damage, and use your iframes to just fall down to the bottom. And yeah, so that's how you do that. And now I want to talk about a little bit about the basics of the game. So let me just go back to the beginning, and we're actually going to take different hats. What I call them hats? Different head, different gun, and entirely everything different. So this is my favorite head to go with. Thank you, sir. The benefit of this head, when you take damage, your body parts don't fall all over the place. You're all in one place. You just press A or whatever, and you're back together, and you can kick ass. I like the shotgun because it deals very high damage up close, and you're gonna need to do that in like the third bit of the game as far as I've gotten. And I really like this shark fin because it gives you this rapid fire that you can just control in either direction, and it's really good. Now the basics that I wanted to tell or discuss for new players and the players that are, you know, already existing alike. First things first, you have a down and you have an up button that you can use, and you can crouch kind of with a down, and you can actually walk tall or short like this. And the other thing that comes with this is your jump. You have 3 different jumps. You have your short jump, your medium jump, and you have your high jump. And your short jump is by holding down when you press A, and you can still do double jumps with a combination of these jumps. Your high jump is by holding up when you're pressing your jump button, which is A in my case, and your regular jump, which is just, you know, A without holding any direction. But you can actually achieve a much taller. You can achieve a, what am I trying to say? Much higher distance or taller height or higher, yeah, whatever, by using, you know, high jumps and double jumping into high jumps. And sometimes there are corridors or like a gap, and there's like a little ceiling across the gap. And if you want to get across the gap super quick without getting stuck to the wall on the other side of the gap, you can just do like a little short jump across the gap, and you'll be totally fine. But like, look at this. If I do 2 regular jumps here, I can't reach that other head up there. There's no way. I can keep trying. My tallest jumps won't reach that. But if I hold jump and do that, I can grab it right off the branch like that. There we go. See? The difference between 2 short jumps and 2 tall jumps. Anyway, so that's as far as jumps go. And then a lot of people also have forgotten that B is your use button and interact button, as well as your special ability. And your special ability, for example, for the fin is this barrage. For this other one, these are the ones that I have unlocked. There are more of these backpacks, or whatever you want to call them, or accessories. This other one shoots a ring of explosion around you, which also deals damage to you. Everything you do deals damage to yourself, so always be wary. This other one is an extra magazine, for example, for your gun. So you press B and it reloads it. And also, don't forget, obviously, you have your double jump. And the most important thing that I wanted to tell new players and old players alike is the combo system. The combo system is the most important thing in a game, and the only thing that you need to pay attention to and do well as you're surviving in a game. So the combo is in different stages, and the meter for it will appear as soon as I start getting kills, and it's going to be in the top right, and it's going to be represented by skulls. And the meter degrades over 3 seconds. So if you're not hitting a new enemy every 3 seconds, then you lose your current combo. But once you get 5 kills, you enter a new stage of the combo, and if you get 5 more kills, you enter a new stage and a new stage. And what you want to do is you want to kind of, weigh benefits, like your rewards and risk, and kind of get through a level getting the most amount of points and tokens and combo, and try to keep it alive. Now keep in mind that once you reach the level's exit, being the second cat face over there on the right, for example, once you reach that, your combo is, the timer for it is refreshed. So as long as you keep your timer during your level, if you reach the exit, the timer goes up to the max again, and you have the 3 seconds before it degrades. And you can sit in this cat tube as long as you want, and your combo timer won't go down. So it's a pretty good place to sit and kind of plan your route around the level and how you're going to destroy the enemies, because you want to make sure you get in there, you get the most amount of enemies that equates to the most amount of combo, and that equates to your combo being alive. And that's all you want to do. And then you'll see all the benefits from doing that. You'll see how the game is supposed to actually be played, and you'll see amazing scores come out of pretty simple rooms, because your combo's going insane and your chain's going off the rack. And the game gets really funky. The color palette changes. It gets all colorful and changes, and there's a lot of music and rhythm, and it's beautiful. And I'm going to try to show you guys as an example here during this run, if I'm lucky enough. But here we go. And there's a fourth area or so where everything is white, and I believe that if you have a colorful palette through having a crazy combo, by the time you get there, I wonder if it's still going to be white, or if it's going to be the colors that you actually manage to gain through combo craze, or whatever you want to call it. But like I said, it's important to keep the combo going, even if it means leaving a couple of enemies behind, because you just wanna get to the exit before your combo goes away. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the cat tube. Just want to show you guys what happens with the combo first and foremost. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, no. I was so close to that thing I wanted to show you. But let me try again. Let me try one more time. Let me go from the beginning, because we're not going to have enough time during the first part of the game for me to show you after that point, because we're going to go into the boss fights and stuff like that. So let me go try to show you from the beginning again. Hopefully with more luck. It's a pretty basic game. It has very basic mechanics, but it's very, very tough to master, obviously. Especially, you know, the spatial awareness, knowing exactly where the enemies are, where platforms are, where different items are, timing your shots, knowing how long your 3 seconds are before your combo disappears, and if you can successfully reach another target or the level exit like this. Oh, there we go. Barely in time. Okay. Hopefully I can show this combo glory to you guys right here. There we go. So this is basically how GoNNER is supposed to be played. Sadly, we reached this shop. So the combo is gone. and the funkiness is gone, but the color palette has remained. So the interesting question then is, will it be so when will it give color to the all white world after the first major boss? And for those of you who know what I'm talking about, know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you who have no clue what I'm talking about, then you haven't gotten there yet. So don't worry. It's just a matter of, you know, practicing, and it's a little past this stuff. It's not that far, and it's not that hard to get to. Right now I would like to hold on to my combo, so I'm gonna skip Sally and get to the exit as fast as I can so I can retain the combo. Like I said, your combo timer is refreshed every time you... oh, fuck it, it's gone. Every time you jump on an enemy or shoot it, or, you know, just as long as you make contact with a new enemy, your combo meter goes back up. Just gonna be super careful here. If your big combo is gone, then you can just take your time. As long as you have a decent combo going, it's worth keeping it. But if your combo's gone already, then there's no reason to rush, because you'll die like this, and it's really expensive and difficult to come back. You don't want to die. Dying is literally the last. I mean, it's all obviously the last thing you always want to do in a game, but in this game you pay the price very heavily because you've gotten pretty far, and then all of a sudden you're just completely dead, and all your progress will be null. Falling is insta kill or insta death. You don't want to fall down ever, because no matter how many hearts you have, you'll have to say goodbye to the world. I totally thought that guy's dead. If your combo's disappearing, just shoot. Just fire your gun into the distance a couple of times. Most of your bullets fly across the screen all the way, so as long as they connect to something on the other side of the screen, then you're good. So I'll do another run for you guys, because you're awesome. And hopefully you found my information useful, and this first secret video useful. And don't be shy, you know, leave a comment, leave a like, you know, just give me your feedback. And I'm sorry if I sounded tired during this video. It's only because I came from a very tough trip. I have a lot of jet lag, a couple of 30-hour flights in a matter of 6 days back to back. And I'm super tired, but this game honestly is so much fun. I've been playing it for so long now, and one of the coolest things, or cooler things about the game is its leaderboards. You know, right now, it actually until today it used to be just YouTubers and people who got early access to the game through keys from the developer and whatnot. But right now the game's actually released, so it's going to get populated quickly by your guys' scores. So considering that I'm going to be playing this game a lot, and I'm competitive with games with leaderboards like this, then don't be shy. If you see your name, or if you want to share your name right now, let me know, and I'm going to be playing, and hopefully we can have like a friendly competition and trash talk each other here. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I deserve that. I can come back once, just once. It costs 6. I can do it. Wow. Ooh. Okay. This is a really good first room because it's extra large. I call these extra large rooms kind of like extra large rooms in Isaac. I totally messed it up. I had a really good combo going and a chance to make it a hell of a lot bigger. And actually a very good combo, but I totally messed it up. My bad. It's okay. We could have had a lot of color on the screen by the third room, actually. As you saw, one little misstep in my jump made me lose my second level combo. So you want to be pretty careful. You don't want to waste time. You don't want to get stuck on walls and places when you don't want to. Oh shit. You also want to be super cautious with... Fucking hell. With the knockback from the shotgun. Oops. I didn't mean to do this. So yeah, that's about that. Like I said, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in another time. Yeah, Death? Yeah. Bye-bye.